love. He just wanted the benefit of Am Yisrael. And that was exactly Rachel Imenu. Rachel Imenu is not buried with all the mothers and the fathers, patriarchs, matriarchs in Ma'arat HaMachpelah. She's all alone in Kever Rachel in Bethlehem. Why? Because Yaakov Avinu saw in prophecy that later on, years later, when Jewish people are going to go to the exile, they will go through her grave and they will pray there. And they needed their mother there, and so Hashem, because of her, will make that they were going to come back to Israel. V'shavu banim legvula. So she's there all alone, and she's doing it happily. She does it with love. She is fine with it. She is not upset and regretting, God forbid. No, she does it happily. How do we know that she does it happily? It's so beautiful. I saw it. King David, when he was when he made a eulogy for Yehonatan, the son of Shaul. Yehonatan, son of Shaul, they all died in a battle. Shaul and his sons. And we know that there was great love between David and Yonatan. They loved each other very, very much. When he speaks in his death, in his funeral, what does it say? Nifla'a ahavatcha li me'ahavat nashim. The love that was between us was greater from love between man and woman. Or what exactly did he mean there, David HaMelech? See what it says, how beautiful he says. He says this against Rachel and Leah. Ahavat Nashim was the love between Rachel and Leah. He tells Yonatan, you're a descendant of Rachel. Okay? Shaul came from Rachel. I'm King David, descendant of Leah. Rachel made she did a great deed. She gave the simanim. She didn't want to humiliate Leah. She did it from love. And you, Yonatan, you did the same thing. You know why? Because naturally, if King Shaul is the king, who's supposed to be the successor of the king? Yonatan. And Yonatan, he supported King David. He knew that King David is greater than him. And naturally, no one does it. If I have the power, I'll stick to it as much as I can. I won't let it go. And Yonatan, he loved David like a brother, and he knew that it's supposed to be, it's him that's supposed to be the king, and he went even against the father for King David. So he tells him, Na'amali avacha ke'avat nashim, you did the same thing like your grandmother, like Rachel Imenu. And the same way that Rachel Imenu did it with love, you did it with love too. So we know that Rachel did it with love to her sister, from love to her sister. Rachel is the mother of everyone. It says that all the tribes, they put a stone on a grave. There's 12 stones of all the tribes on her. They all feel connected to her. They all feel that they can come and pray there. And she's the mother of everyone. Rachel Bai Matzon, she's the mother of everyone. How do we know that she's the mother of everyone? It says about Rachel that when Boaz got married to Ruth. Now, we're talking, it was in Bethlehem. All the people that came to that wedding were people from the tribe of Judah. Boaz was from Judah, and all these people from Judah. And they recognized the fact that Rachel was the most important woman, because what did they bless Boaz? Hiten Hashem et האישה הבאה אל ביתך כרחל וכלאה אשר בנו את בית ישראל. Rachel is the most important one. They built together Am Yisrael, and they recognize that Rachel is the most prominent, the most important woman, the Akeret Habayit, the most important woman in the house. So when in Rosh Hashanah we prayed Haben Yakir Ephraim, she doesn't pray for her own Binyamin, she prays even for her offspring, the Ephraim, and not only Ephraim, all Am Yisrael. Wanted to finish with a true story. We know that praying in Rachel Imenu's kever is such a great thing. So there was this couple that lived in Russia. His name was Yaakov, her name was Bella. Okay? They were waiting for 7 years for their daughter until she was born. Baruch Hashem, she was born. When she became 5, she was diagnosed with diabetes. And they had to inject insulin into her. And so this was the thing. Now, at that time, all of a sudden they had a great heat wave in that little village that they lived. And the authorities said that they have to evacuate quickly the little town because a great fire broke up there because of the heat, and they had to evacuate quickly that place. So this family, they lived quickly in the place. They found another village, and they settled there. They came to a big school, okay, and they stayed there for a while. The problem was that in the process of running, they forgot to take with them kosher food. They took the insulin, but they forgot to take with them kosher food. So what they had with them for the road, they had all kind of fruits. Fruits has sugar. And the sugar in the blood started to go up. She ate a lot of fruits, and it started to go up. Another problem they had, because they were running, it was a heat wave, it was hot outside. The insulin stopped working officially because whenever it's exposed to heat, it doesn't work properly anymore.
It loses its potency.
Right. So they inject her, but it's like nothing. And the number of her sugar start to increase. 270, 350, and it goes up and up. And the girl is already pale, and she's laying down in one of the benches there, and the parents don't know what to do. So quickly, they call a relative that lives in Israel. And they tell him, please, can you take a taxi, and go to Kever Rachel and pray there? We will donate on the spot $1,000 for the zchut of our daughter. You know, we waited so many years for her. That's why we don't want to lose her. So the cab driver heard Kever Rachel. It's not close to many places, and he just charged him. I don't know how much money he charged him, but anyway, he went all the way there. And as he came to the grave, he prayed so much. He took the cell phone and he put it on top of the grave, and he called the mother and told her, pray, say whatever you want, and ask ask her to help you. She prays like I don't know what. At that moment, it already reached 400, her sugar. At that moment, Gregory comes. Gregory came on a motorcycle to help them out, to give them some insulin. Who is Gregory? Gregory is a friend of a young guy that they knew. They helped him out come closer to Judaism, this couple. And Gregory and this friend, he heard that they have a problem with insulin. He called quickly Gregory because his mother also had diabetes. And he asked from him if he quickly on his motorcycle can come to this little town and give them that insulin. So he took quickly 5
vials
of insulin, put it in cold icy water, and drove quickly with his motorcycle to that area, got there very quickly. They gave her this, and it started to affect, and it started to come down, and she started to be good again. She had the colors in her cheek. Rachel Imenu prays till now for her children. For everything you need, this is our mother. And we'll learn so much from her deeds, from her quality, from her personality. She died very young. Some say she died when she was 26 only. But look at the legacy that she gave us. B'ezrat Hashem, with her merit, we pray, V'shavu banim legvulam, we pray that our children, that us, the Mashiach will come, we'll all go back to Yerushalayim, B'ezrat Hashem, with the zchut of Rachel Imenu. Amen. תודה רבה.